A very good morning, dear students. I am Jagdish here to take mathematics class for you, dear students. So, in the last classes, we have completed 4 chapters. Could you remember which are the chapters, dear children? The first chapter is 2-digit numbers. You have learnt 2-digit numbers there, how to write the numbers, smallest number and the greatest number, how to arrange the numbers in ascending order and also in the descending order. The second chapter you have learned is addition. So in that chapter you learned that how to add the numbers, how to add 2-digit numbers with regrouping and also without regrouping. In the third chapter you learned that it is subtraction, how to subtract the numbers, how to taking away the numbers with regrouping as well as without regrouping. And fourth chapter is number up to 1000. You learnt how to write the numbers according to their place values, how to arrange the numbers in increasing order, it is called as ascending order, and how to write the numbers in descending order, it is also called as decreasing order of the numbers. And also you learnt many word problems. Dear students, the fifth chapter is addition and subtraction of bigger numbers. Both second chapter and third chapter, they have merged and give to you, it is addition and subtraction of bigger numbers. That is larger numbers you are going to add and subtract. Here I am going to take few problems in addition and also few problems in subtraction. And finally, I am going to take the number stories. Dear students, it's very simplest chapter because you learned addition and subtraction in the previous chapters. Okay. So first, I would like to explain addition, additional problems. So here, first problem I am going to take in the first half of the board. Second problem I am going to take in the second half. Okay. You please observe carefully. 633 plus 34, and the second one is, it is the second one. These are the problems are there in the my exercise, my practice strength first. So the second one is 122 plus 17. So observe, dear children, it is in the exercise part, my practice time first, my practice time first. It is there in the page number 63. So after completion of the explanation, you please practice all those problems given in the my practice time. Okay. So come to the first one. It is 633 and 34. What you are going to do? Here the sign is then plus. Plus indicates that it is addition. So that write the numbers in columns. 633 and 34. Dear children, you should always write the numbers ones place below ones place, tens place below tens place. If you are interchange the numbers, the sum or the answer becomes wrong. So while writing, be careful to write the numbers below its place value only. Put plus because you are going to do addition. 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4. How to add? 3 is in mind, 4 is in your finger. 3 after 4, 5, 6, 7. So write it in the ones place. 7. 3 plus 3. 3 plus 3 becomes 6. And here there is no number. Write the number as it is. Then what is the answer you are getting? You are getting 667 is the answer. Okay. So now you come to the second problem. So second also very easy. Write the first number 122. It is the first number. the numbers in addition problems called as addends. Write the second number below the first number according to its place value. It is 70. 2 plus 0. Dear students, in the first chapter I explained, while explaining properties of numbers, when you are adding 0 to any number, what is the answer you are getting? The number itself only. What is the number itself? 2 only. 2 plus 0 becomes 2. Now 2 plus 7. 2 plus 7. So 2 you keep it in your mind. After 2 you count 7. Okay? 2 after 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. How much? 9 you got. Here there is no number. So write the number as it is. What is the answer you got? It is 192. So should write it 192. Here these problems are not having any regrouping terms. We have not given any carry to the next number. So these are the problems, the additional problems without regrouping. Okay. Now I am going to explain. Now I am going to take few more problems which contains regrouping terms. Okay. Observe, dear children. It is the third one. 374 plus 198. Answer you need to find out and write it here. See the second one. 487 plus 136. So here also you need to write the answer. Observe, dear children. Write the numbers in column. You should always write the numbers in column while adding the numbers. It is understood in addition and subtraction you must arrange the numbers in columns. 374. It is the first number, added 1. Second number is 198. It is called added 2. Now we are going to add these two numbers. 4 plus 8. 4 plus 8. For 4 you add 8. So 4 after 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now you added 8. So you got 12. In 12, 2 is in 1's place, 1 is in 10's place. 1's place number should write it here. It is 2 and 10's place number should write it or give carry to the next number. It is also called as giving carry to the next number. So this 1 is added to 7. So 1 plus 7. 1 plus 7 becomes 8. It is the next number. 8 plus 9. 8 is in mind 9. You count 9. So you add 9 to 8. So that 8 after 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Which number you got? It is 17. Write 7 here. 1 should regroup because in 17 1 should 1's place number write it here. 10's place number should give carry. Next is this 1 is added to 3. 1 plus 3 becomes 4. 4 plus 1, 5. What is the answer, dear children, you got? It is 572. The right answer 572 in the space provided. Okay. So in this way you add the numbers. It is the addition of numbers with regrouping. Now come to the second problem. Sorry, actually it is fourth one. Okay, so write the first problem, dear students. 487, it is the added one, plus 136, it is the added 2. The numbers in addition problems called as addends, addend 1, addend 2 or addend and 3. How many numbers you are taking? That numbers you give it as addend. Okay. So 7 plus 6. You keep 7 in your mind. 6 you count. 7 after 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Which number you got? You got 13. In 13, 3 is in 1's place, 1 is in 10's place. This 3 has to write in 1's place, 3, and this 1 has to write it in the next number. So here I am going to write 1 plus 8 becomes 9. 9 plus 3. 9 plus 3. 9 after 10, 11, 12. So again you got 12. 2 should write it here. Is 2 and 1 should give carry. Observe it, dear children. 1 plus 4 becomes 1 plus 4. 5. 5 plus 1. 6. So what is the answer you are getting? 623. 623. In this method, you add the numbers. It is just by practice you are getting addition and subtraction problems more easy. If you are practice more and more problems, it is become very easy to you, dear students. So you complete my practice 1. It is there in the page number 63 in your textbook itself. They have provided space. Observe here. Observe. So space they only given in the textbook. While writing, please use pencil. Now I shall proceed to next type. It is subtraction of 3-digit numbers. Subtraction of 3-digit numbers. Okay. Three digits. Okay. Dear students, subtraction of 3-digit numbers. So here also with regrouping, without regroupings will come. You please observe carefully. Now I am going to take few problems. It is there in the exercise part. My practice 10 second. It is there. My practice 10 second and page number. It is 66 and 67. Okay. The first one is, they have given directly like this. 568 minus 37. Should write the answer in the down itself. The next one, second one is 478 minus 367. So here also, so directly write the answer. Dear children, while adding the numbers, you are counting the forward numbers. While subtracting, you are counting before numbers, backward numbers. Okay, whenever you are using subtraction, you should always count backward numbers. When it is addition, you count forward numbers, next numbers you are going to count. Okay, so here 568 in subtraction, the first number is called as minuend, the second number is called as subtrahend. Second number, it is subtrahend, the first number is minuend. So first number you should keep it in your mind. Second number, you may keep it in your fingers. When you are getting practice, you no need to use any fingers to count. Okay. So 8 minus 7. When you are subtracting 7 from 8, you are getting 1. Otherwise, 8 is in your mind, 7 is in your finger. Okay. Before is, you take out 7 fingers, 7, okay. 8 is in your mind, 7 is in your finger. Before 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Which number? You got 1. Or directly you can say that 8 minus 7 is 1. Similarly, 6 minus 3. 6 is in your mind, 3 is in your finger. 6 before, 5, 4, 3. So write it here. Here there is no term. It indicates that you just write the numbers itself. You just copy the number as it is. Now you come to the second problem. 8 minus 7. Again similarly, when you are subtracting 7 from 8, you are getting 1. 7 minus 6. Here also 7 minus 6 is 1. 4 minus 3. 4 minus 3. What is the answer you got? 1. So what is the answer you are getting? 1. 111. So this is the subtraction of problems without regrouping. Here we have not taken any borrowed terms. In addition, you are giving carry to the next number. In subtraction, you are taken borrow from the next number. So please remember, don't get confused. Now I should proceed to next two problems. You just observe. Third one, I could write it on the board. So 460 minus 151. So fourth one, here I am going to write in down. 318 minus, it is the fourth problem, 318 minus 230. Okay, observe dear children, it's very easy. These type of problems, addition and subtraction, very easy problems. You can do whatever the numbers they will give. Okay, so observe here, 0 minus 1. Here 1 is greater than 0. 1 is greater than 0. So you cannot subtract 1 from 0. So when you are not having money in your pocket, what you are going to do? You may ask to your father or mother. Similarly, this 0 will go to the next number. It will take borrow. How much borrow it will give? 6 give only one number. When it comes to this place, it becomes 0 changes to 10 and it decreases to 6 changes to 5. Before one number it has changed. So 6 changes to 5 and 0 changes to 10. When it gives borrow one number, it changes to 10. So 10 is greater than 1. You can easily subtract. 10 minus 1 is, when you subtract 1 from any number, which answer you get? You got its before number. Before number of 9, 10 is 9. Write it in one's place. Dear children, in the next place, 6 changed to 5. You should always consider this changed number. Don't take this number only. 5 minus 5. 5, you take out all the numbers, all 5. So that is 5 minus 5 becomes 0. Now come to the next stage. 4 minus 1. 4 minus 1. How much you got? You got 3. Write it in the hundreds place. So the answer is 309. I hope you are all understanding this type of problems, because in the last two chapters you learned, you practice many more problems. Okay, now come to the fourth question. It is also very easy. It is 318 minus 230. It means that 230 you are going to subtract from 318. It's always pure. So 8 minus 0, you can subtract 0 from 8. 0 is smaller than all the numbers. 0 after 1, 2, 3, 4 numbers will come. So 0 is smaller than all the numbers. So that 0 minus 8 becomes, subtract 0 from 8. So when you are subtracting 0, you are getting the number itself only. What is the number itself? 8. Now it is very careful in the tens place. 1 minus 3. You should subtract 3 from 1. It is not possible because 3 is greater than 1. 3 is greater than 1. So 1 will go to the next number. It will take borrow and 1 changes to 11. This 3 changes to 2. 1 changes to 11. 3 changes to 2. Now 11 is greater than 3. Okay. So 11 minus 3. 11 is in your mind. 3 is in your finger. 11 before 10, 9, 8. What is the answer you got? 8. 2 minus 2. You consider this change in number. It is 2. 2 minus 2 becomes 0. What is the answer? It is 88. Yes students, in this way you are going to subtract the numbers by taking borrow and also without taking borrow. Without taking borrow is called as without regrouping. By taking borrow it is called with regrouping. Okay, now I should proceed to some word problems. So here also I am going to take two problems. One is addition and one is subtraction. Please observe carefully. Observe here. It is there in the page number 64. There are 476 boats in duckyard. In the duckyard A and 374 boats in duckyard B. How many boats are there in all? How many boats are there in all? How many boats are there in all? Dear students, it's very simple problem. You can do it by understanding. Here, 476 boats in duckyard A. Duckyard means the place where some boats are going to stand. Have you seen bus stand? In bus stand, which vehicles are standing? It is very simple. In bus stand, bus will go on. It will take some rest or it changes the passengers. Similarly, there are 476 boats in duckyard A and 374 boats in duckyard B. How many boats are there in all? In all is nothing but what is the total number of boats? So it is understood, it is addition. Solution, it is answer. In duckyard A, number of boats is equal. How many boats are there in duckyard A? It is 476. And in duckyard B, in duckyard B. Number of boats. How many boats are there in backyard? There are 374. So you draw a line, and now we are going to total. That means number of boats, total number of boats, total number of boats, which is equal to in all is equal to, what you are going to do? You do addition. Dear students, you can do it here also, or if you are not having space, you can draw a line and do it addition. Once again, 6 plus 4, 6 plus 4 becomes 10. Write 0 here. 1 should regroup. 1 plus 7, 8. 8 plus 7. 8 plus 7. How much you got? You got 15. 5 should write it here. 1 regroup. 1 plus 4 becomes 5. 5 plus 3 becomes 8. So, how many boats are there? 850 boats are there in all. There are 850 boats in all. Both duckyard A and duckyard B. So, this is addition problem. Now, I would like to take one subtraction problem. You please observe, dear students. See this question. Okay, first one. There were 672 passengers traveling in a train from New Delhi to Pune. New Delhi to Pune. 21 passengers got down at Mathura. How many passengers were left in the train? Observe here, dear children. Here is a train. It is traveling from New Delhi to Pune. There are 672 passengers in the beginning. 21 passengers got down in the Mathura station. So, how many passengers left in the train? So, it's very simple. Total number of passengers in the beginning, 672 passengers minus how many passengers were left? Sorry, how many passengers were get down at Mathura station? It is 21 passengers. You do subtraction. 2 minus 1 becomes 1. 7 minus 2. 7 minus 2 becomes 5. And 6. You write it as it is 651. So, therefore 651 passengers. 651 passengers left in the train. Okay, in this way you do subtraction word problems. Yes students, up to here we have completed the first chapter, fifth chapter, it is addition and subtraction of bigger numbers. In the next class I am going to take a new chapter and you should practice my practice time first and second, which are there in page number 63, 66 and 67. Thank you everyone. Have a nice day.